Have you ever heard of Larry Ellison? Today, he is officially the richest man in the world, surpassing even Elon Musk. But his story isn't about electric cars, rockets, or social media. It's about databases, vision, persistence, and the ability to turn an idea into one of the most important companies on the planet. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to The Drive for Wealth so you don't miss any inspiring stories like this one. Larry was born in 1944 in New York. His life didn't start easy. His biological father abandoned him, and at just 9 months old, he was handed over to the care of an aunt and uncle in Chicago. He grew up without luxuries and ended up dropping out of college not once, but twice. But instead of giving up on life, he held on to his curiosity and passion for programming. That's how he got his start in the world of technology. First lesson: formal education helps, but persistence and vision matter even more. In 1977, he co-founded a small software company with 2 partners. Their goal was simple yet bold: create a database management system inspired by a CIA report. From that idea, Oracle was born. At first, it wasn't easy. There were technical errors, financial struggles, and fierce competition. But Ellison's bold and aggressive personality pushed Oracle forward. By the late 1980s, the company had already become indispensable for governments, banks, and major corporations around the globe. Second lesson: find a problem the world will always need to solve and offer the best solution. Ellison became a billionaire in the 1990s, but his real breakthrough came later. While many were chasing Tesla, Amazon, or Facebook, he stayed loyal to Oracle. He held on to nearly 40% of the company's stock, something almost unheard of at that scale. Today, that decision is his goldmine. With the boom in cloud computing and artificial intelligence, Oracle's services are more valuable than ever. And because Larry still owns nearly half the company, every rise in its stock price dramatically multiplies his fortune. If you're enjoying this story, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Here, we share real lessons on wealth and perseverance. But Ellison is not limited to technology. He invests in luxury real estate, owns a massive estate in California, and even bought the Hawaiian island of Lanai. He's also passionate about sailing, leading his team to victory in the America's Cup. This shows that billionaires don't just diversify their investments, they also diversify their passions. And now we arrive at 2025. According to Bloomberg's Billionaires Index, Larry Ellison has reached an estimated net worth of $393 billion, overtaking Elon Musk, who sits around $385 billion. But remember, these rankings change constantly, depending on the markets. What doesn't change is the long-term vision that brought Ellison to the very top. So what can we learn from his journey? First, adversity does not define your destiny. He came from a broken family, dropped out of college, and still built an empire. Second, holding on to your assets is one of the most powerful ways to multiply wealth over time. Third, the greatest value often lies in the essentials. Databases may not sound exciting, but they are the backbone of the digital world. And finally, real wealth is built over decades, not days. Ellison only became the richest man alive after nearly 50 years of persistence. That's the true drive for wealth. Not chasing quick wins, but building something solid that grows and multiplies over time. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to The Drive for Wealth, turn on the notification bell, and join our community that believes in the power of discipline and vision to transform lives.